Hi everyone. For this month's Scrappy Monday embellishments, that's when you take all of your scraps, whether they're um, laces or papers or fabrics or any kind of scraps you have, and you make something with it. And it's hosted by Tony at Tony's Witchy Art and Crafts and Misty over at Mystical Misty One. So this month, what I did for Scrappy Monday embellishments is um, I had a lot of I do a lot of fabric flips for my journals, and I had a lot of little bits and pieces. Okay, so what I ended up doing was I just got all the little bits and pieces, and I made little fabric flips for the future. So here's a nice fall one if I happen to do a fall journal. I had little bits of black in this pumpkin fabric, so I made that one. And usually I'll just make a small one like this, and I'll usually have 3 to 4 pieces of fabrics. So I made this one. I had a little red one here with some harlequin fabric and some white fabric and some red lace. I made this shabby chic one. I don't have any of this fabric left, just a few little scraps of it. So for the rest of it, I did have left. I made as many fabric flips as I can. So, this one has some appliques with it. I always use these ribbon flowers on the top. I put green on this one to pick up the green in here, but there is some gold foiling. And this was brown, so I had to go with that because it was brown in here. So, and a black piece right there. Here's another shabby chic one. We got an applique here. Just some lace and another piece of this gorgeous fabric that was on clearance, and I should have gotten more of it because they don't have it anymore. And all my shabby chic journals sold with this fabric. They sold. This was part of a Valentine journal I made. The Valentine journal still in my shop. It didn't sell, which I was surprised because it was a bunch of like Valentine cookies and stuff, a little rolling pin, and we have some black lace right there. Yeah, and I figured that would sell, but it didn't. It's still in the shop. We have another one here with another applique and some lace left over from a doily with again that beautiful fabric that I don't have any more of. I made another little shabby chic one here with little bits of a doily on this one. And that's just some lace that I had. And here's a little Christmas one. It just has that little red and green flower, and then red, and then a piece of white. So I just took all my fabrics and made things with it. I had this little feather. I put that with a piece of red and a piece of this lace with the black dots. You get the gist. I got a little Halloween one here. I had a little bit of that left over with black, and then the spiderweb fabric. I love this. So I made that one. I mean, this box, look, it's filled. And I don't like to pre-make things because when I pre-make things, they never get, every time I do a journal, it doesn't match with the journal or whatever, and it's like I get mad. But I should be able to use these all. Here's another, like, this one's got browns in it. Um, Black, it's got that. And, so you could put this one like in a coffee journal. You got a little itty bitty one here. A little piece of lace, some trim, and a piece of black sparkly one with this lavender fabric. I hate this fabric. It is so pretty and so shimmery, but I hate working with this kind of fabric. For me, it's so hard to cut. And you can't just rip it like you can other fabric. If you just put a little rip in regular fabric and tear it, it'll give you a nice straight line. You can't rip this stuff, and I hate working with it. It's beautiful, but I hate working with it. Here's another one with that. So I got that in the front. And we have a piece of purple, and we got this little piece here. So we made that one, made a bumblebee one. So you got the flower, you got the red, the yellow and green. You got the little bee fabric here with the flowers, a piece of white lace, and then we have some black in the back. That's a flat black. I have some sparkle black too. This is like the smallest one I've ever made, this one. It's so cute. So we got the little flower and a little piece of black lace I had left over. And, you know, I got some of the, this is the mermaid fabric. This too, I don't like to work with. It's very difficult. So, like, that's like the smallest one I've ever made. It's kind of cute. Show a couple others. I have this one that I think is pretty. You know, I didn't put a flower on this one. I felt like you didn't even need to. I'll just go through a few others here. There's so many. I have Jack Skellington. So we got that, a piece of black, red. And we have the fabric with the spider web and a harlequin. This I got, if anyone's wondering, I did get this one at Joann's, but I got it. I used to have a pet channel, and I would do cage tours. So we, people in the pet community would have our hamsters, and we would decorate the cages. We'd had big cages for the hamsters, and we used to decorate them every season. So I got this as background for the hamster cage. It was on the back of the tank. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't inside the tank. And I used it for that. And then when I got into crafting, I saved it, and I'm using it for crafts. So that was a pretty cool channel, though. I used to like decorating the cages, you know, for holidays. It was a lot of fun. But now I'm doing this, and I think I like this a little bit better. Plus, I don't have little hamsters anymore. They just die so fast. Here's another shabby chic. Let me see if there's any other different ones in here, instead of showing you the same ones over and over again. This is a pretty big one. This is a big one. This is for Harry Potter. I still have some fabric left. If the journal sells, I will make another. I sold 2 of them. So we got the piece of black. We got the Slytherin, a piece of the school, and then Ravenclaw. I have a bunch of this fabric left too. I don't know if I should make a Harry Potter journal out of this one, but I made it. I made my journals out of this one, and this one I just used as flips, the stained glass ones. So I don't know if I should switch it around. I think I have enough to make a journal. I'd have to go look. And let me see if there's any others. There's some Jack Skellington still in here. There's a red and black one. This has red poppies in it right there, you know, with just black lace underneath. And that's pretty much it. Let's see. A lot of duplicates. Yeah, a lot of duplicates in here. So I'm not going to take anything else out. Oh, I did use some too with this flower instead of doing the ribbon flowers. I had some of these flowers in my stash, so I did use it for those. That's pretty much it. Everything else in here is pretty much, you know, the same thing. The same type of fabrics. Here's another one with that flower. See, I got this one with reds and blacks, and got this pretty purple one with some black lace and some purple and black there. So yeah, the rest is pretty much duplicates of everything. We got another one there with that black flower. And here's some with just beach. No, this one's beach. This one is not beach. It's like just, I don't know, purples and blues. And then here's a beach one where we have, I love seahorses. So, you know, that's what I did with Scrappy Monday embellishments. Anybody's free to join. It's an open collaboration. The last Monday of each month, you make a video and you tag Tony and Misty. And look at that little lace I used. It's cute. You just tag them with what you've made. It can be any kind of scraps at all. Just make something with it and then make a video with it. So we'd love to have you join and see all the great things that people create. So thanks for watching. Happy crafting, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.